Welcome to the Gravity Media Podcast, where we discuss digital marketing, podcasting, social media, and everything related to selling your products and services online. I'm your host, David Tinoco, and today we're diving into a topic that frustrates many business owners and marketers, and that is why your PPC ads on Google, Meta, LinkedIn, or anywhere else are not delivering the results you expected. If you've ever felt like you're pouring money into ads and getting little in return, this episode is for you. Let's be honest, PPC can feel like a money pit. You set up campaigns, you target the right keywords, but you're just getting crickets. But here's the thing, it's not just about the ads themselves. It's about how they fit into your overall marketing strategy. And you have to have a strategy. You can't just run ads or boost posts and expect to have a conversion. Picture, first of all, an inverted pyramid. Picture the Pyramid of Giza flipped upside down and hovering just above the ground. Now, this image represents your digital marketing funnel. This pyramid has 3 sections, and at the top, we have brand awareness. It's about letting people know that you exist, and your ads here should focus on visibility and reaching a broad audience. You're not trying to sell anything. You're not trying to make people consider your products or services. The only thing you want to do is tell people, hey, we exist. The second layer at the middle is the consideration stage. So here, potential customers are evaluating their options. Your content at this stage should provide value. It should answer questions, and it should build trust with your audience. You have to do that first before you try to sell people. If you had a lemonade stand, let's say you're in Florida and it's a hot day, it might be pretty easy to sell that lemonade. But let's say you're in the middle of Siberia. How are you going to sell that lemonade to people, even though it's freezing cold? You need consideration. Your job is to get them considering the benefits, the pros versus the cons of engaging with you and buying your product or service. Now, at the bottom of the funnel, we have conversion, and this is where the sale happens. Your messaging should be direct with clear calls to action. The mistake that many make is jumping straight to the conversion stage, as I mentioned, without nurturing the leads at all through this awareness and consideration phase. So in actuality, your marketing campaigns should have 3 layers, not 1. And you shouldn't be selling at the beginning. You should be educating, nurturing, and above that, making people aware that you exist. To make your PPC campaigns effective, you need to align your ads with each stage of the funnel. So awareness, you're going to use broader keywords, and you're going to use informative content to introduce your brand when you get into consideration. You're going to do comparisons. You're going to do testimonials. You're going to help prospects evaluate your offerings. And finally, when they've been warmed up enough, you're going to sell them. This is the conversion. You're going to present clear, compelling offers with strong calls to action. And by guiding potential customers through this journey, you're going to increase the likelihood of having a conversion. Some common mistakes in PPC campaigns include neglecting these stages. That's probably the most basic thing I see. You're pushing for a sale too early, and that turns your prospects away. Another common mistake is poor targeting. You're not tailoring your ads to the appropriate audience segment. So a common example of this that I see is people just randomly boosting their posts. And when they boost them, they pick an audience that's too general and isn't going to get them results. Another common mistake is lack of compelling content. It's actually very interesting that video quality is below sound quality. So you can have a crappy background with poor lighting, video footage that has static and whatnot, but if your sound is good, people will be interested in your content. And failing to provide value or address customer pain points is another common mistake. You don't want to just talk about your product in your podcast or social media. You want to actually give people information and help them understand more about it. So remember, successful PPC campaign advertising isn't just about the ads themselves. It's about the strategy behind them and the sequence in which they are done. By understanding and implementing the inverted pyramid model, you can create campaigns that not only reach your audience, but also guide them toward becoming loyal customers. So here's an example of why a podcast might fail to convert people. You just do a podcast. That's not enough. With our clients, what we do is we do a podcast and we flank that with other marketing materials such as ebooks, audiobooks, video production. So we'll do social media content, long form YouTube videos, and we also create websites and marketing funnels with their own videos to help people convert those people who become interested through the consideration stage and then guide them towards becoming a conversion, a sale. Thanks for watching this episode of the Gravity Media Podcast. If you enjoyed this content, hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you'll be the first to be notified when a new video comes out. If you want to see a specific video on some topic of digital marketing, specifically related to podcasting or social media, reach out to us, leave a comment, and let us know.